Here we are in front of the Moulin Rouge, the historic cabaret, famous for its can-can shows and nightlife, is located at the foot of Montmartre.
Okay, from here, we're going to start going up the hill to Montmartre in Paris and head on up to the Sacré-Cœur, which is a huge church up on top of the hill with a plaza that overlooks one whole side of Paris. It's not the side that the Eiffel Tower is on, though. So here's some of the shops that we're walking up past, and you can see the touristy area it is, little shops and restaurants and such. And if I swing down here, you can see a shop that does macarons, those colorful little cookies that everybody seems to like. We didn't get any, but we got some other stuff. Okay, so we are in Montmartre in Paris. And so far the day is going all right. Had some showers this morning, and it's a little cool and windy right now, but we're getting through it. We're going to go to Montmartre and go down to the, we had to buy an umbrella. We're going to go down to the Eiffel Tower and see some museums and movies. And Denise, you got any remarks?
It's very different here. Very, very different.
In what way?
The people,
Well, the people are friendlier here than in Madrid.
Right.
And it is a lot cleaner.
Yes, it is.
So.
A lot nicer.
It's Wednesday, so it's busy with people going to work. Tourists aren't as bad as I thought they would be. There aren't that many of them.
No.
So far, so good. We'll see how the rest of the day goes. See you later.
Bye.
Okay, here's Denise flipping me off before we started the 222 steps to the top of the here, and when we got most of the way up, we found there's a funicular that'll take us all the way to the top, which we should have done instead of taking all these stupid stairs. So this is the view from the plaza where the church is, and you can see it's a little overcast and foggy. You can't see the Eiffel Tower because it's on the other side behind us. So let's swing around with the 360 view. You can see all the locks on the fence. I guess that's a famous thing. And there's the view. And I'll swing back up here and show you the church that sits up here. Let's get to it. Right, here we go. Okay, so there's this huge church, and the churches here are, all the old ones are all gigantic things. It is big, it is beautiful, it is old. A lot of architecture, a lot of detail. And this is the top of the hill in Montmartre, the Sacré-Cœur Church. Basilica. And here's our first view of the Eiffel Tower from Trocadero Square, which is a famous overlook that many people go to get their picture of the Eiffel Tower.
So now that we're at the Eiffel Tower is a wrought iron lattice tower on the Champ de Mars in Paris, France. The Eiffel Tower was named the engineer Gustave Eiffel.
At the bottom of the screen is normally a fountain. It's dried up now while they're cleaning it and resurfacing it. You'll see it again here. Okay, see, there it is. Normally that's a fountain there. And it looks so you can see back all the way under the Eiffel Tower, all the way into Paris. And there's Denise dangling the Eiffel Tower from her fingertips. After that, we stopped for some croque monsieur and some soup for Denise. After lunch, we went to the Rodin Museum. There's me in front of the thinker, and Denise is the Kiss statue. Here we are, halfway through Paris. We just finished the Rodin Museum. We're going to head off to the Louvre and Notre Dame, get some dinner, go to the Arc de Triomphe, and then see everything lit up at night, and then back to our Airbnb. So it'll be still a ways to go, and then tomorrow we get up and we go to Disneyland Paris. So we'll see you later tonight. There you go, Elliot. They do sound like that. Here we are at the Louvre, And we're out in the courtyard of the Louvre here, and this place is gigantic. This video and every video I've ever seen of the Louvre is wrong. This place is so big, so huge. They say it takes people 3 days if you want to walk through all of the exhibits in the Louvre, but just all the buildings and all the architecture is gorgeous, just one after another. Across the courtyard probably is, I don't know, 1,000 feet. It is big.
The Louvre is the largest museum in the world with 8.7 million visitors. Everyone comes to see all the famous artwork that is placed there. The artwork is absolutely astonishing.
They say it takes 3 days if you want to go through the museum for all of the artwork. After the Arc de Triomphe, we had some dinner across the street from where you can view the Eiffel Tower and waited for it to light up.
Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Having this lit up right in front of me is just a dream that I have always waited for. It is absolutely gorgeous.
Okay, so a recap for the day in Paris. A lot of legwork, a lot of subways to get around, but we believe we saw everything on our list. What's up, Denise?
It was so amazing. A lifetime dream. Finally can take it off my punch list. Bucket list,
Okay.
yes. And not only we got to see it during the daytime and also in the nighttime. And then we also went to this wonderful restaurant across the street from the Eiffel Tower. We had lunch there, and then we also ended up having dinner there. Our waiter was fabulous. We had him both times.
Yes.
The whole night was absolutely wonderful, and then we ended with taking a taxi back to our Airbnb.
Yeah, we had fun.
It
Walked our
was
legs
a
off.
lot of fun.
But it was a
It
pretty
was
good
worth
day.
it. It was
Pretty
worth
good day. Tomorrow, Disneyland.
it. Yay!
So good night, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.